I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister. Let's dance.
He's over there! Let's go say hi! Tainari!
Ah, Traveler, Paimon.
Hey there.
This is our friend...
A mercenary? You must have some big news for me.
It's something really...
All right. This place is better. We won't be disturbed by any passerby. Okay, what is this important thing you want to ask me? The doctor.
He's that strange-looking Fatui Harbinger with the mask. Paimon thinks he has blue hair.
Yes, I know him. Actually, he left Party's DI just a little...
He left off.
Yeah, he came...
Can I ask what it was? Sorry to ask you like this. For now?
Sino used... I see. Okay.
Sino's name really does work wonders. You're not...
Despite having just met you, I can sense that you're the serious type. You don't need to tell... The Harbinger you mentioned came to me because he wanted to take the scholar Hypatia...
Hypatia? Why would he...
And what do you mean by take away?
Yes. He told me his return to Snezhnaya is imminent. So
Indeed. Otherwise, we could have perhaps talked a little more. I was just about to set out when I remembered something important. To that end, let me ask, have you been taking care of a scholar by the name of...
Your sources are accurate. No doubt because you recruited many informants.
Forgive me for asking, but how's the treatment coming along?
Given the way you're asking,
Since you asked, I'll be frank. I would like to take Hypatia to Snezhnaya.
It's incredibly difficult to transfer a patient. As a scholar yourself, shouldn't you at least be aware of this?
Oh? I can't believe your utter lack of faith in me, to the point of even questioning my general...
Well, you're the only one who's ever made such a request.
I have my ways of keeping her safe during the journey. In addition, I can also promise that under my care, I will personally supervise her treatment and see to her recovery.
Hypatia was born in Sumeru and remains a scholar of the academia. Transporting her to Snezhnaya is risky, and the potential benefits are unknown. As the your suggestion is rude and reckless. I'll pass. I don't know much about the... It's not so much that he's looking... I would never refer a patient to someone like him. I prepared myself...
I see. Of course, your opinion makes perfect sense. You're still young, but already quite stuck. Under normal circumstances, luckily there is... It's just as the... And that's also why people like you can never realize that sooner or later, everyone must pay the price for what they've learned.
He asked a question. He never came off as malicious, but an utter...
I can barely believe it myself.
I don't think I missed any details.
Sorry, we can't...
It's okay. I have an obligation to do so. Recently, my master wrote several letters to me.
Hasn't he already asked?
Yes, but... There's something off about this most recent... My master will... This has been a habit of his for many years.
I get it. Since you are always at...
I'd like to ask you to...
I can do that. But the academia has been working on a big project. I'm not quite sure what it is. If the higher-ups... If the situation becomes critical...
All right.
If that scenario comes to pass, you must be extra...
I must say...
Being loyal to the On that note...
The academia, yet. I suppose he's lucky to have...
I see.
This may well be how Also, if you run into... I think this may be...
Okay, well...
Thanks.
Right. Oh, by the way.
That way.
Gotcha. Thanks so much. We'll be on our way. According to Tainari, the doctor is leaving Sumeru soon. I want to check if the doctor was actually telling the truth. He also said that, just to be safe...
But we have...
We'll do it the mercy. That Harbinger may have tried to cover his trail, but he still left some traces. Or perhaps he never even thought about concealing his whereabouts. Maybe that's just how arrogant he really is. Yep, we're headed in the right direction. The traces are still fresh, but there's no sign of his entourage. Clearly they're in a hurry. It's just as I thought. We can stop here. I think I know where the dock... To the south of here is Port Ormos, which seems to be where they're headed.
Port Ormos?
That's right. Let's go to...
I'll protect us.
port is
Let's keep going and see.
Now this is a proper farewell ceremony for a Snezhnayan Harbinger.
The Lord Harbinger is leaving. I've still only seen him once or twice.
I used to hold a position in our homeland. Back then, the doctor spoke in a very different way from the way he speaks now. Maybe the way people talk in Sumeru has rubbed off on him? It's always like that when you spend too long away from home. When he gets back to Snezhnaya, perhaps it will also take him some time to get used to the life there again.
Huh? But, sir, that can't be right.
No, I remember it like it was yesterday. Both his expressions and tones are now very different. Also, for some reason, he seems like he's all smiles now.
You must be mistaken. Nobody's supposed to look happy when they're on a business trip.
The doctor is on that boat. So he told the truth after all. He is actually leaving Sumeru. Let's get closer and find a place to hide so we can observe him. This place'll do. We can hide here while we keep an eye on the boat.
Uh-oh. He saw us.
Huh? Is he waving?
It's time to say goodbye.
Wait, is he the...
Huh?
And where are all the soldiers we saw in the port just now?
They were all here just a few minutes.
So this was a trap. Wait.
Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
Oh no. They might be after Hypatia. Let's get back to Party's DI.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm afraid that she's seen something that she wasn't supposed to.
Oh no!
Let's go!
Party's DI is not a place.
I believe we've already...
But you've been in
Even the Grands... I've done my duty.
It would seem that you can keep trying.
With all due respect...
Well, you only... I may be It is still my...
Then it seems our conversation has hit an impasse.
No one will lay a hand on you.
Are you alright?
I'm fine.
These Fatui have really crossed the line. Time to teach them a lesson.
That seems to work. Scatter!
There is no escape!
Ha! There's no use resisting! Give us Hypatia! Keep dreaming!
Yeah, Kainari! Beat him up! Propagate! Take flight! I'll protect us. Go, Barbara, go! Shine down! Whirling snow!
The doctor's orders are absolute!
Yeah? You've been someone's lapdog for so long that you don't know anything else now!
Kamisato art! Sumetsu!
Right there.
Illusion shattered! Let's dance! Huh. Take flight!
We're not getting anywhere. Traveler, Paimon, please go to Hepei.
Got it! Well, how is she? Oh, that's good.
So, you think this is over?
What? The balladeer is here?
I've missed that look of abject horror. You've given me that look every time we meet.
But, where is...
I can hear all of your thoughts, you know. Don't you remember? I already saw you the first time you came to Parties DI and made contact with Hypatia. I didn't need to do anything. It is her honor to be able to connect her consciousness with...
who are you talking to?
I know you must be curious. I might as well tell you that I decided to enter Hypatia's consciousness the moment I sensed... I wanted to observe you on a fool's errand.
Hey, Traveler!
My deification is nearly complete. All that's left now are just some final details. Do you understand? Even if you manage to rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali, it will be impossible for you to defeat a bona fide god like me. Is it wise to force that childlike god into a divine battle against me? Scholars consider the God of Wisdom to be the sum total of their faith. But this also shows that humanity's... Yes. Yeah, I'm in a good mood, which is why I'm talking to you like this. What do you mean? Those words almost make you... But you're wrong. I'm different from all of you. I was born to become a god. My entire life up until this point has just been a meaningless routine. Just think about a sheet of paper. By itself, it holds no meaning. All I had recorded down before were some painful memories and boring human feelings. Indeed, to me, the sight of you fools in your futile struggles is far more amusing. Tell me, I'm connected to your consciousness, so I can hear what you're... This is a good conversation we're having. So here's a word of advice. Let go of your misguided guardian complex. It'll be for your own good, as well as... Ah, you've seen my affection for her. If you were in... She peered into my consciousness and saw my past. All gods need followers. So Hypatia has been chosen. Her appearance heralds my imminent arrival at the throne of divinity, while her worship shall become... You're doubting me again? Who wants to hurt my devout? The doctor wants to hurt my first. How very amusing. Has anyone ever told you that the doctor has never known his place? Even now, the puny human thinks himself capable. You're still too naive if you think a few words will be enough to convince me to destroy the doctor. But I'm willing to give you a gift. It is an honor for you to be able to stand here and speak with me. As my listener, you will be rewarded. Both good things and bad things can be called gifts. After all, gods have never needed.
Ah! Paimon used thunder! That person Paimon couldn't see was the Balladeer? Oh, he sure chatted with you for a while. Where is the store? That means anyone outside is in danger!
He's hurt.
I'm fine.
Don't move.
Struck by...
We were fighting, and just as things started looking grim, the weather suddenly became extremely strange. Lightning started attacking everyone. Luckily, there were only two of us, and both of us...
With that, all the Fatui soldiers were forced to retreat. My wound aside...
Hey, didn't I
Justin...
Let the show be...
Thank goodness she's...
Hey!
I understand my condition.
Ugh.
I know.
Oh, he's had to...
Let me rest for a bit.
So that's what you were talking to the ballad...
The academia's...
That sounds, as long as I can...
Don't say that.
Don't mention it. Well, if nothing else, all this proves that the doctor really did have some urgent matter. Maybe...
You said the Balladeer claimed that...
Have you noticed? The Balladeer is not happy with the doctor's actions. He thinks...
So, if the...
Based on what the Traveler has said? In other words, we've successfully completed this stage of the...
Yay!
Thank you for the help, Tainari.
Yeah.
Okay, that wraps things up for us. Let's continue to...
but a momentary distraction.
All right.
How did everything go?
Let's report back. We've made the necessary...
I'll go next.
Who is behind?
Well, that's the tough part. What should I say, Traveler? The Fatui or the Ballad? After some back... So, we've...
Oh, Tainari!
Everything also went to avoid alerting.
I can't believe...
It's all thanks to...
It appears to have been... Well...
Huh?
Well...
Shouldn't you end with...
Personally...
I'll hate them.
Oh, and if... So you should find...
But I thought all...
Then I should remind you.
I know that.
A scribe is responsible for...
Fine, whatever. Well,
Employer?
Yep. The Traveler hired me.
Yeah! Say something to boost morale!
Huh? What are you all doing here?
Oh, it's Neil!
Hey, everyone.
Not at all.
But you also...
Welcome, Nilu.
Huh? You mean...
Yes. Nilu.
Huh? Oh, right. But I'll try my best for lesser...
Remember.
Okay.
Just remember not to...
Yep.
All the preparations are done.
So, have you thought up what you'd like to say?
Yep. It's a grand plan and we're all
Well said.
Huh?
Oh.
Alright.
Okay.
Yep. Good night. Today's the Academia's new Garbaha Day. We can finally put our plan into action.
Hello, you two.
Not really. What about you all?
Naturally, I slept just fine.
Yeah.
It's crucial to...
The only thing you're...
Anyway, do you need me to go over the game plan again? Our target is many restricted...
You know...
That isn't something... 500 years ago, the Grand Sage at the time modified the device so that it...
So...
Don't forget, the sages and all the Darsh... When the Grand Sage leaves his office to supervise the entering process, that's our... Well, yes, if precedence...
Everyone should be...
Let's go. Yes.
Please, wait!
That's me.
Also, please don't bring outside guests into the academia.
Outside guest? That wasn't my look.
The sages? So...
Hey, shh.
As I
It's nothing.
All right.
What the heck?
I'm afraid
You have no idea.
That is the nowadays, the academia.
Wow. So there are...
We shouldn't waste it.
Is this the academia?
Indeed. The academia just act now.
What's this platform?
It's a lift that
Are we gonna take it?
No, not.
You think the Grand Sage, and after he died...
Who knows?
Allow me to offer you a hint. If you wish to know his location, look behind you. Do not tell me you believed the academia, an eyewitness at it.
Great Sage.
I'm sure. It's a pity that only now have I been afforded the opportunity to formally meet two of Sumeru's most esteemed guests. I do apologize for my lack of decor. Excellent. The foot traffic...
This place is crawling with guards. There's no way out for us.
All right then, today is Niagarbaha Day, so I still have many responsibilities. If that is so,
Trivia?
then tell me, what do the Fatui want from me? Those are all completely worthless benefits, divine power, creating a... If humanity, we shall regain even Ermin's for our nation of scholars. This is the ultimate. You will never understand the rapture of having gods exist, care for the people. We are a people favored by Greater Lord Rukadevata, though I may have the ascension of the... With that in mind...
What a pathetic justification. Do you really think that...
As per your not only are...
I'll hate them?
Anyway, I've brought them to the academia as ordered, but it took some time and trouble. Oh, that reminds me. Here's the it's a summary of my time spent with the Traveler.
Oh, Hatham! We finally started to trust you!
Excellent. As it is near...
We'll be monitored.
With the Akasha's... To put it into words you can understand, wherever you go. Are you not familiar? In any case, you are Sumeru...
You're
despicable. You're
Lord Azar.
First off, judging by the academia with their
regardless.
Indeed. If I'm correct, sneak into the... Should your as for Sino.
Even if you
misunderstand. However...
You said that I betrayed...
Well, what do we have here? So you stole that divine knowledge capsule.
Traitor! You traitor!
Even the most rational scholar will yearn for the power of a god in a moment of desperation. Aren't you doing the exact same thing as me, Alhaitham? Unfortunately for you, no god will lend you their power.
Azar!
He has gone completely insane. Take him to the Matra and exile him to Aru village. Then find someone to take these two to the confinement room. I'll deal with them later.
Grand Sage, we've finished all required preparations for Nyagarbha Day. We may begin to enter the capsules now.
Excellent. You may begin.
Paimon got a bit carried away there. How was Paimon's acting just now? Great, huh? Everything's going according to plan so far. We made it into confinement, and Alhaitham's probably done with his part too. We even managed to... What are we doing next? Paimon has trouble remembering things when she's worked up. Right.
Apart from that, we still have yet another...
What?
She's always been... Once the Traveler is imprisoned, the sages will likely think that everything is under control and with their guard...
Oh, that's a super tricky plan. But Paimon still thinks it's not...
That isn't the only... According to the... That way, even if we break into the sanctuary...
So our job...
The confinement room is... I'll work with Rom... However...
You've been wearing... Paimon thought they'd take our Akasha terminals when they locked us up in here. Were they being careless? Alright, so what now? Sounds easy enough. We can finally talk... There's a light flashing on your Akasha terminal. It's almost like... The faster it blinks, the better the signal. Here? No signal again. Is it getting jammed? Huh? Is this the right spot? Are you getting anything?
When did it first start? Oh, right. It started. I want to become a worthy. So I've kept listening, kept looking for a way to save Irminsul, so I can catch up. Catch up to Greater Lord Rukata. But I'm stuck in the sanctuary. The sages are created, and I'm forced.
Nahida! Nahida!
It's so quiet here. Now that they've to Archon, should Archons have I been doing the right thing? Am I? How do It's so quiet here.
Since you've known the answers to all these questions since...
Who are you? You're right, though. I won't...
Nahida!
Nahida?
Did you wake me up?
We're here to rescue you.
I'm fine. When I think of everything that's happened to me...
You should have been angry ages ago.
Huh? Oh, you're back! How's everything? That's wonderful news! When you went to wake, you were out for a long time. There are fewer and fewer scholars going about now. You think everyone... Yep! So that means our next act is Nilou's performance!
Nilou, are you sure about this? You're taking such a...
I'm sure.
But if anything...
Don't worry.
All right.
Thanks, Mr. Zubair. You're so very kind.
Nilu!
Definitely more.
It's okay. Just focus on...
You sure know how to...
Well, thank you both.
Ooh, that sounds great.
All right, let's get back to business. Nilu, we'll be here to keep people from...
I was planning on telling them something like, the Academia's been conducting a...
Oh, you couldn't think of anything better? Oh.
I think it sounds great. I'm counting on you guys.
Don't worry. It'll be a piece of cake.
Hey, Nilu! Sorry, it's great to see you, but I'm really busy right now. Do you want some...
Vihar, thank you I'll pass on the candy, though. I cut back on...
You have a point. The stage is cleared and everything's ready, so you can start your performance at any time.
Yeah, thanks to you. I'm really grateful. All right, time to hit the stage.
You're welcome. The honor's all mine, since I'll have such a great view of the show.
I've never seen a performance like this. This is incredible.
Yeah, but I heard that public performances like these have been banned. I can't believe she's doing this here.
Grand Sage, there's some commotion outside.
How uninteresting. Issue the new Prohibition Act from the Akasha to the guards. They'll know what to do.
Do you think we should, like, stop her?
Let's just watch for a little bit longer.
Did you hear that? It sounds like a lot of guards just ran by. Does this mean the plan has moved on to the next stage? Yep. Come to think of it, when did Al-Haytham replace the knowledge capsule that was about to be... Oh, so that's when he did it! Paimon was too... Speaking of... it's a time-tested trick of his. Why are we complimenting him? Yep. Paimon remembers that Nilu's task was supposed to go a bit like this.
Now that Lesser Lord Kus with the doctors...
How despicable of that.
But this is... I was original... It should be on the Grand Sage's desk right now, and will be entered into the Akasha during the next Nyargarbaha day.
Are they really going to...
I'll make an identical knowledge capsule, but this time, I'll smuggle some misleading information into it. We only need to find an opportunity to switch the capsules. Once it's been entered into the the sages would definitely use that opportunity to announce the ban. And
sure sounds that's pretty clever. I just have one question.
People who are used to relying on the Akasha become less inquisitive, and their ability to distinguish.
The Akasha will turn
Yikes. Good thing I didn't wear it for long when I was working in Sumeru City. At first, I thought it was a good thing, too. By the way, this plan's still...
Do you have someone in mind?
Nilu of Zubair Theater. I know her really well. We can trust her. I'm kinda hesitant...
All right. After the guards in the Academia are gone...
Then it'll be time for me... Here they come. Did you see that, Raman?
After laying low in this...
We could...
With a line that's like...
We still need to...
All they've done is to sit on their cushy salaries and twiddle their thumbs all day while we fought.
Speaking of which, most of... Following those
Indeed.
All right, let's...
You gave such an...
It'll be fine. Besides...
You've got a point.
Good luck.
This outfit.
Hey, do you remember what you need to do, Isak? When the guards get here, you'll pretend to be Lesser Lord Kusanali and run away from them.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Of course I do. I'm just a little nervous.
Relax. Don't think about getting caught. Even if that happens, we won't leave you behind. You only need to think about getting the guards' attention and leading them to the Grand Bazaar. Leave the rest to us.
Okay, got it. I'm here to pay back Lesser Lord Kusanali for helping Grandpa. I won't get cold feet.
Hey, they're here. I can see the Academia guards.
All right, it's time.
Why is there a guard over there? Did he already run ahead of me? This is different from our plan.
Huh? Did I? I'd better go have a look. Were my eyes playing tricks? I should go check this. There seems to be nothing here.
Good thing they didn't find me. I was close. I'd better...
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali's over there! Stop!
What? Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Oh no, they found...
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali's over there! Stop!
What? Lesser Lord Kus...
Oh no, they found me. Where should I go? How is this possible? There are also Academia guards here.
Hey!
Lesser Lord Kusanali's over there! Stop!
What?
No, they...
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali's over there! Stop!
What? Lesser Lord...
No, they found me. Where should I go?
The target suspected to be Lesser Lord Kusanali. Where did she go? How did she disappear? Did we lose her? Hurry up!
Hey, why is your team here? Didn't we say to split up our search?
Hurry! Hurry! This place is... Why are you all here?
Yeah, isn't it one heck of a coincidence? Everybody's here. What on earth? I suppose that's all of you?
Who are you? Did you set us up?
Phew, that was rough. I almost got...
Little brat!
Just some colleagues. Think of this as a business competition. After stepping into...
An ambush? How's that possible?
You've spent...
This is odd. The Academia... Where are the guards?
Grand Sage, how may I be of assistance?
I called for the guards. Why did you...
Right now, all...
Arrest? I have an ominous...
arrest Lesser...
Lesser Lord Kus...
yes, right now...
What happened? Lesser Lord Kus... That's impossible. What manner of... Disappear? Wait. How was the arrest order distributed to the guards?
It was issued by the Akasha earlier today. Only you have the authority to send messages like that, so...
Let me check. Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped from the sanctuary. The Akasha in... How did they bypass? Was it the report? No. Well, have you been to...
Confirm. No, it may... How can the information... If we have to confirm... Then how is that...
In the beginning.
No. Yes, Grand Sage.
Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped from the sanctuary of Surasthana. Go to the city and arrest the escapee immediately. How can that be? Stop thinking about it. Stop. There must be a trick of theirs. As long as I personally confirm it. Ah! Impossible. That's impossible. There must be...
What a comical sight is all. Once the you all can only see the world in your mind. And precisely she...
Sino. The Akasha predicted that you would return to the Academia.
No,
I truly didn't...
People change as all. You want to buy time. As for the invest...
So what? Did you do all of this so I would plead...
No. You once said that I had no standing to judge you. So now, how about judgment in the name of a god?
Paimon hasn't heard any sounds outside for a while. Yeah, but... thinking about it, when Paimon...
Here comes your savior.
Yeah! Paimon just knew you would come to rescue us!
You two really owe me some...
Thanks a lot. Need Paimon to rub your shoulders?
No, that's,
What are you afraid?
Now isn't the time. Things in the city and on Sino's side are both going well. The core of 30, as long as it doesn't...
That's probably because...
The Grand Sage is in Sino Force, so hurry to the sanctuary of Surasthana. Assuming nothing weird happened, we should have already rescued our Archon. Honestly, alright, you two better go. I still have to clean up some messes in the city. See you around.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging. Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever. The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
They say this is the first time we've met in real life. Before, we've only met in dreams. Concha, thank you so much. During this time, I did some self-reflection.
Exactly!
Amazing. So this is how it feels to walk out of that cave. It's like I just had an endlessly long dream. But now doesn't seem to be the time to indulge in this feeling.
It's okay.
There's one.
What is it?
For all the things the academia did to me, and for all the folly it committed in the name of wisdom.
Ah! Wow!
And if you haven't even figured out how... Yes, true. That reminds... We need to hurry. I need to make some First things first. After that... After all, this might take some time. In the meantime, if we don't stop...
You might as well prepare for a fight. When we're done, we can take a walk around. After all, we missed out on a lot of stuff when we were locked up. How's it going, Nick?
I'm done with the parts that needed my involvement. Although it's my first time working with the Akasha like this, its internal structure and operation proceed. Oh, also, this is for you.
Huh? What's this little floaty thingy?
It's a small device I put together just... You may not need it right now.
Wait! We're both small... Oh, all the things that make Paimon special got copied! When Paimon appears with the...
it's only a flying...
You're so good at... Nahida, you're...
By the way, even though I'm... You may have heard that an Archon's power is derived from their people's faith. How... If we get into a situation where combat is our only option, I'll have to... I'm glad I... So I've located where the...
What is this place? Is this really the... Wow.
The sages wanted to realize their... Judging from the but this place doesn't look like it could have been... The Fatui under the Doctor sure didn't hold back. They provided a lot of tech...
Yeah!
Is that it? Instead of being interested in... So... We had previously come into One is the desire for a nose. The other obsession is...
Paimon knows that he was a... That's why he wants a gnosis so badly.
It sounds like you know the Balladeer quite well. I see. The more we know now, the better we can plan for and react to any future... Alright, time to go. Let's get through...
Time to work. Let's begin. What? Put your back into it.
Propagate.
Get out of my way.
Embrace the ice. Shine down. Now you shall perish.
No slacking off.
Whirling snow.
I slipped up. My work.
Scatter.
This isn't good.
It looks like we can climb up these pipes. seems all messed up. Let's go around and see if there's a way to fix it. It seems to have stopped. Let's continue.
I'll protect us.
Let's end this quickly. Stay right there. I slipped up.
Propagate.
Yes, this is it.
Frozen. Scatter. Illusion shattered. Let's dance.
Flash frost. Freshness preserved.
Shine down.
Chill to the bone.
Take flight. Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down.
Frozen food.
Bring forth. Sakura swirl.
Prepare yourself.
Whirling.
No escape.
Illusion shattered.
The cart is stuck. Maybe there's something wrong with the tracks. Let's try adjusting the direction of the device to clear the tracks.
Let the show begin. chance! There is no escape!
Shouldn't get careless.
Take flight!
Detoxifying heat! You need a hurry up! Feel clogged! Cook this through.
shattered! Whirling snow! There is no escape! Propagate!
Stay right there. This is bad.
My opponent!
Use this.
I'll protect us.
Scatter!
Use this first.
Let's dance.
Shine down!
You can't run.
Propagate!
Well, have a load of this.
There is no escape!
That all you got? Don't be a killjoy. You've only just begun. I see bruisers like I. Hurry up. Feel slumped.
Illusion shattered!
Germinate! Coming out to art. Silencio!
Now you shall perish! There is no escape! Ha!
Looking at its operational status...
Oh
no. Are you nervous?
If you really want to know...
Yes, I am. I feel not just nervous, but...
Curious?
Curious about, to me, everything we perceive in this world. And if it's a... However, so to me, that's also why I love observing. And now, I will personally...
Ah, so that's what you mean.
Agreed. Okay, let's continue on. I can sense his aura from here.
Let's dance.
world would be so eager for my birth. I remember you, Booer, the god of wisdom, and standing beside you, the traveler.
Is he all-knowing and powerful now like Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
No, I can't feel the same kind of divinity I felt from the Greater Lord. It seems that the sages didn't get the chance to infuse the divine knowledge capsules into him. But even still, he has undoubtedly become a true god now.
So we're too late? The Balladeer has already become a god?
The Balladeer. A long bygone title. When my spirit ascended to divinity, I felt as if I had existed for the same number of epochs as heaven and earth. Looking back, the existence of what once called itself Kunikazushi appears infinitely small and ugly.
This imposing aura, it really feels like the gods!
A body that capitalizes on the how much from the purely
you sure are something!
But I don't think he's reached the spiritual height of a god.
Strife is engraved upon every god and every gnosis brought forth, and can you feel it? The exhilaration.
Hito wouldn't feel the same.
Do you not realize that you are interrupting a conversation between
the strife engraved upon a gnosis? You're talking Tevat's current peace was not easily won. I didn't personally participate in the Archon War. All those losses were meaningless, driven by the demands of the laws.
Is that so? This is a first. No wonder your own people have abandoned you, God of Wisdom. Your judgment is as your existence, unsubstantial. This is where everything ends, Booer, the God of Wisdom. You should know that wisdom cannot solve every problem. Come! Let us reenact a scene of the Archon War. Come and inaugurate my birth as a god. Perish!
Illusion shattered!
Insignificant pest! Feeble human!
Let the show begin. Come on, we can do it! Scatter!
My endless cycle begins!
Unthinkable! Go, Barbara, go! Gotta keep...
Perish! Insignificant pest! Feeble human!
Let's dance!
At my command, you shall
Go,
fall!
Barbara, go! Don't worry about...
Feeble human!
Let the show begin.
Insignificant pest!
Illusion shattered! Take flight!
Let go!
Shine down!
At my command, you shall fall!
Absurd!
Churn!
Illusion shattered!
Perish! Feeble human! My endless cycle begins! Churn!
Ready, steady, go!
Insignificant pest!
I'll protect us.
There is no escape!
At my command, you shall fall! Churn! Insignificant pest! My endless cycle begins!
Unthinkable! A worthy opponent! I am dishonored!
Churn!
Torn to oblivion!
At my command, you shall fall! Churn!
Let the show begin.
Perish! Feeble human!
La, 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 la. protect us.
Insolent. Absurd.
At my command, you shall fall. Feeble human. Insignificant pest!
Illusion shattered.
Let the show begin.
My endless cycle begins!
Insolent.
Feeble human!
Sakura swirl! Whirling! Ha! Come on! We can do it!
At my command, you shall fall!
Let's dance! Go, Barbara, go!
Insolent.
Insignificant pest! My endless cycle begins!
Go, Barbara, go! I'll protect us.
At my command, you shall fall!
Shattered.
Spring forth!
Inazuma shines eternal. Ha. Ha. There is no escape!
My apologies!
Burn to oblivion!
Shine down!
Kneel! Tremble!
Go, Barbara,
Reality is pain!
This is supposed to be a battle between gods, yet you choose to hide behind a mortal. And now, you're acting like you'd sacrifice yourself for a human. Are you having fun proving a false sense of heroism to yourself, Boor?
The data collection is almost complete. Do you even know how many times you've tried to take my gnosis from me? We just concluded the 168th loop. Did you know that in the effort to create you, the people of Sumeru were forced to live through the exact same number of Sub-Zerus festivals and Samsara cycles?
The power of dreams. When did you use it on me? You can't even defeat me in a dream. What do you hope to achieve with this little trick?
Come, Traveler. Just like before. Allow me to awaken the memories in your dreams.
All that battle experience!
It's more than that. Compile everyone's wisdom in the name of the Archon. That is the original function of the Akasha. I've sent everything that happened just now to the people of Sumeru in the form of knowledge. I've asked them to help you find a way to defeat the false god. Sumeru's wisdom is at your disposal.
Meaningless tricks won't save you. Are you done with your tricks? Can I finally take this as a real battle between gods?
I'll leave this to you. The first sage of Boor.
I am the all-knowing God!
Commit it to memory!
Burn to oblivion! Filth! Kneel!
Grow! This may hurt a little.
Reality is pain! Kneel! Burn to oblivion!
Share my knowledge! Commit it to memory!
Good riddance, cruel world.
This may hurt a little. Commit it to memory. I see everything.
Your new god awakens! Now, your eyes have been opened.
Let the show begin.
Kneel! Filth!
Go, Barbara, go! Go, Barbara, go! Oh, no! Let's dance.
Reality is pain! Burn to oblivion! Kneel!
Absurd!
Tremble!
Humans. Filthy humans. Please! Anything but the Gnosis! That's mine! Don't even try! I'll never go back!
We haven't yet found the answer to the most important mystery. Irminsul is still waiting to be saved. With the power of another Gnosis, we may now finally understand the last memory of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
This is...
That's right. This is the last memory of my predecessor.
This sure seems very different from what Paimon imagined. Shouldn't Irminsul be...
Yes, that is our destination. Forbidden knowledge? Your inference seems... Forbidden knowledge once polluted the desert thousands... Then, but I'm afraid...
So...
Yes, she didn't completely... The way that everyone...
Do you feel...
I'm just... sharing her pain. Did she fight to resist the forbidden knowledge pollution in such terrible conditions? She even used her last remnant of lucid consciousness to leave a clue for us to follow. Yes, but now we can cross... And then... Each of us, even with the... Don't worry.
Are we in the air? And why is there a huge boat?
That's the boat of consciousness, which symbolizes reason here. Its course is the direction our consciousness is traveling towards. If we lose control over our consciousness, we will fall into madness. So let's make sure the boat stays on course.
Wow! What are these? The monsters seem to have been affected by them.
Let's dance. Oh. Huh. Hey. Huh. Huh.
Scatter.
Propagate.
show be... Scatter!
Terminate! Embrace the ice! Torn to oblivion! There is no escape! Whirling snow!
I'll protect us. Ready, steady, go!
Propagate!
Let the show begin.
Take flight!
Let's dance.
My apologies!
A four-leaf sigil has appeared in the sky! Let the show begin.
Illusion shattered! There is no escape!
Let the...
Shine down! Insolent! There is no... Whirling... Scatter!
Let's dance.
Shine down! Propagate! Take flight! My apologies! Propagate! Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape!
Shine down!
Kamisato art! Sumetsu! Whirling snow!
Come on! We can do it!
My apologies!
Protect us.
Illusion shattered.
To control the mode of consciousness, we need to find the helm first. We changed direction.
We'll be arriving at our destination soon. How are you feeling? Are you...
Huh? But everything...
Hopefully there won't...
Are you seeing?
No. Otherwise...
Hey! So, is this the place you were talking about? The base of Irminsul?
Well, this is the place.
We're here to find Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, but the one standing over there is...
Is that... me? She looks... Are you... Greater...
Yes, that's me. Are you surprised by my appearance? Irminsul and the surrounding lands have been reproduced here as they were. We are manifestation.
We're...
Because you are me, and I am you. You are me in the new samsara.
The new samsara?
As Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, I'm the avatar of Irminsul. And you are the purest... Imagine it this way. Even if a tree dies, its branches will eventually take root and grow, continuing the tree's life. I'm merely the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. The real... Judging from your appearance, but you're finally here. My new self in this samsara.
If this is true, then am I going to be a great Archon like you?
Though we share the same nature, our fates are bound to be different. All things have their own fate. When a branch grows into a mature tree, it won't be the same as the original tree.
That's why fate is the ultimate knowledge, isn't it?
That's a great insight. Yes, it's also precisely why you won't become like me.
Really?
But perhaps you may become an even greater Archon than I. I already see a determination in you that I didn't possess in my time, and the future that it leads you to will be yours alone. Along with the blessings from your past experiences. Don't worry. The growth of wisdom is like that of a plant. You only need to wait quietly for the flower to bloom.
Come to think of it, the sages never had the faintest...
Thank you. Nothing makes me happier than discovering that the Archon I owed. It's so nice to speak.
The feeling is mutual.
Could you tell me why you wanted to create me?
Ah, I see. You're here. Everything that day, even the sky itself, changed into a color like... At that time, the 7 were all summoned to the nation of Conria. Except for me. I had a more important task to attend to. I had to protect Ermin's. The disaster occurred together with the pollution of forbidden knowledge. At that very moment, with my consciousness, the pain started to torment my mind. By the time I reached Irminsul, had I not repelled the pollution of forbidden knowledge with King Deshret thousands of years ago, I might...
So what exactly is?
It's a kind of knowledge that doesn't belong to this world. And a form of truth. It came from the very bottom of the abyss. The world is constant. If we allow for...
So, there's knowledge that even the...
At that time, I knew I couldn't repel the forbidden knowledge with my... Which is why I...
It's truly...
Though it was selfish...
Well, did it work?
Thanks to the wisdom of the people of Sumeru, almost all the forbidden knowledge was cleared, but... Things didn't go as smoothly as I thought. I had a terrible headache, which gave me an uneasy feeling, and then... I remembered that my consciousness was also connected with Irminsul. From the very beginning, my existence had been...
Oh no!
I've experienced that pain in your consciousness.
Yes, but my feelings weren't important. Even if I died, my existence and everything related to me would continue to exist in Irminsul as memories and knowledge, meaning that the forbidden knowledge couldn't ever be permanently eradicated. And there's no way for me to eliminate myself. It would be a sort of paradox. So, I took the purest branch of Irminsul, all in hopes that you would come here and remove me and my pollution from Irminsul forever.
Wait!
So you realize what that implies? Irminsul has all the knowledge and memories of this world. Removing me from Irminsul means... But... this...
People love you so much and they've missed you so much over the past 500 years. How can we just... Is there really no other way?
You're the god of wisdom.
But this...
No need to feel so sad, Boor. As someone who delights in wisdom, you should feel joy at finally finding the answer. These are the words in their entirety. The answer you've been seeking all along. Let the world completely forget me. We all nestle under the great tree of wisdom, peering out to perceive the world. From the earth and from the rain, we perceive its wonders until we become a white bird to perch atop a branch and finally snap off the most important leaf. Once upon a time, I alone dreamed in this world. In my dreams, everybody would also dream after they fell asleep. Wild and wonderful thoughts would emerge from their minds. Some tumbled to the ground, and others floated to the sky, connecting all things in the world into one dazzling net. Among a plethora of worlds were numerous smaller worlds, all of fate, finding within the tapestry their brilliant glow. I gradually understood that these indescribable and constantly changing things are the most profound things in the world. Only they can completely repel the madness. Only dreams can awaken consciousness from the deepest darkness. I'm the one who posed this question, yet also the one who sought a solution. Saving the world with the dreams of the people used to be my answer. And now, you've also found your own answer, and I shall return all the dreams to the people. Goodbye, people of Sumeru. May you be blessed tonight with the sweetest of dreams.
I'm alright. We've just saved the world, right? So why am I I don't know where this feeling inside of me just now. We used the power of two gnosis to successfully connect with the Ermin soul conscious. Then we removed the remaining pollution from Ermin soul.
Yeah, what's wrong?
Huh? That sound.
I've been waiting here far too long. But finally I have the
doctor! What have you done?
Just a type of sound wave that can quickly put defenseless people into a dream. This is the only thing of interest I found among the sages. Don't worry. I'm here to negotiate with you.
Negotiate with me?
I left so even the god...
You mean...
An astute... Even the same individual will have different cognition. A long time ago, observation is the first step of any experiment. So I say, that's all there is.
It's an insult to life inherent.
Indeed, it...
Since you were in the academia...
Simple. Let me ask you this. It was my experiment.
The academia... You really are crazy. If the experiment succeeded, would you still take the same stance? Would you still hold the same...
I'm first and foremost a scholar. These results should be left to the judgment of the hypothetical me.
As an individual, you don't have any sense of belonging.
Oh no, I certainly... All right, that's enough conversation for today. The experiment is... For example, Lesser Lord Kusa...
Didn't you say you were here?
After all...
Your hypocrisy. I understand your scheme, but... What if I were to destroy the Gnosis now and awaken the heavenly principles?
Awaken... Do you think that's really possible?
The heavenly principles have been silent for many years, but the Gnosis are symbols of their control. Will the destruction of a Gnosis... Do you dare to...
Gamble? House, I thought you would show evidence or use rigorous reasoning to prove your... But this is a clever move. You must have seen through me when I first captured your consciousness. As a scholar, I respect all Indeed, I can't ignore this possibility.
This foreign Gnosis will only lead to disaster if it stays in Sumeru. But this electro-Gnosis is the prize I attained after defeating one of... Now, as the one who initiated this cascade of events...
Price? Interesting. What price?
How about erasing...
So this is how... Segments are... Yes. Among all the versions of me, this segment you see now is the most selfish. If it weren't me, your idea wouldn't have worked. What did you...
Like you said, being as smart as you...
I see. If you think all those versions of me are worth a Gnosis, then deal.
You sure didn't hesitate much. Is the...
I don't think there's any need to dwell on that. The surplus versions of me can... Besides, with my abilities. But what I'd like to know is...
I can see your remaining honesty.
What a ridiculous decision!
Sheer
You can't be
foolishness.
serious!
How could I have been so short-sighted?
You think this is the end? I'll have my
Please
revenge.
You'll make this moment count.
You will regret this.
Well, have you confirmed that it's complete?
Here. The future of Sumeru City will be in my hands alone. I will shut down the Akasha and let curiosity and the thirst for knowledge... There won't be any further gaps for you to exploit.
It truly pains me that my academic achievements have never been appreciated. Another chess piece. And where is your dendro?
Don't be greedy, Harbinger of Snezhna.
No, this is a different transaction. If you intend to turn off the Besides, isn't it the Archon's duty to deliver... Oh, judging from your expression, you don't seem to find the idea very agreeable. Then let's think of it this way.
People exchanging knowledge with the God of Wisdom is the stuff of legends. Arrogant as...
Let me ask you, have you in all your mighty knowledge ever heard the rumor that the skies of Tevat are...
Huh?
That's the secret hidden by Ermin's soul concerning the Once I finish telling you about this, it will be time for me to say goodbye. With negotiations, we've all gotten what we wanted.
Your arrogance may know no bounds, and convictions may mean nothing to you. But I'll still listen to what you have to say.
Are you awake? Kali says it's time for breakfast. Come on, get up! Good morning! How are you feeling today? Good to hear. It looks like we've recovered pretty well. Come on, Traveler.
Good morning. Looks like you're awake.
Yep, yep.
I prepared some breakfast today. Well, now that I've recovered...
And Paimon bets...
Oh, by the way, someone brought a letter for you after you went to sleep last night.
Nope. Paimon wanted to read the... Oh, we're going to hold a feast as heroes of...
Oh, I've also heard that you've become heroes here as well. Sometimes I'm really envious of... Oh, you're embarrassed.
Anyway, let's...
Oh, before you...
Good morning. How do you feel?
We feel much better. How about...
I'm recovering well. Thanks for asking.
But from the looks of it...
It's fine. I'm not that... The Elazar patients have recovered, as well as a patient...
It seems once Irminsul started getting better, everything else started to recover too.
Yes, but there are... The Withering is one example.
By the way... Huh?
He visited one.
Then you probably already know all about...
Celebration fee.
Huh? Come to think of it, you and Kale are both...
Kale has taken over... You see...
Huh?
Well, technically...
Huh?
Yes, he's... Lesser Lord Kusanali and her boundless... When they learned that Lesser Lord Kus... As a result...
That sounds really...
There's nothing we can do. But that's another time.
Ah, right!
You've recovered well.
Yay!
Well, there won't be any problems if the feast starts...
Mr. Zubair, I finished telling things up here.
Oh, it'll...
Hey, Nilu!
Traveler, Paimon!
We got your letters, so here we are!
You're the best.
Huh?
Yeah.
Look, I get it. Nilu is Sumeru's
If you consider enjoying Nilu because Paimon...
That's right. We all... Nilu is an absolute master Zuba.
Nonsense. But in...
Ooh, good.
always a lot going on.
Yeah. Traveler and Paimon, could you help if for some reason they didn't?
Yeah, we can also check out.
As for Sino, I'm not too... As for Juniors...
Okay, got it. Let's go, Traveler.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
We haven't seen Alhaitham anywhere. Let's... Hey there, have you seen Alhaitham around?
Yes, it seems... But you're already the second group of people I've seen looking for him today. He must be quite the business.
Oh? Who else was looking?
Mr. Cave was just here asking about him. You... Don't tell me everyone's here looking for God...
No way!
Ah.
Alhaitham should be around here somewhere, right? Oh, he's over there! But...
Just put down that worthless book and This is not... It doesn't matter. It's probably just another thing that you used your authority to get your hands on anyway. Just put it aside. Listen, I came back today only to hear...
Oh?
Would I be here asking you if I knew?
Well...
Huh?
Oh, don't sound too surprised.
Why do I feel like you don't really mean it?
Huh. What makes you say that?
Maybe it's because you've never...
Yeah, well, I share a similar sentiment. And anyone who knows you as well as I do would surely do the same.
Ugh, you... See? This is why I hate discussing anything with you. Your ridiculous and arrogant attitude always gets in the way.
It seems that you really can't stand my personality.
Ha! What was your first clue?
Well, then you might as well move out of my house.
Are you threatening me? Stooping to a new low? Ugh, and don't change the subject. You, a sage? What a joke. The academia might as well just close tomorrow.
Are they having a fight?
Forget what's going on with the academia. Haven't you been busy?
Don't get me started! I get angry just thinking about it.
So, what great building did our master architect work?
Like I need to tell you. Keep your nose out of my business.
No, I think we deserve to.
I was in the desert for a large which is truly Hold on, wait a second.
Well, while you.
Ha!
Look, all you really need to know is that Azar and all his
Huh?
It's no skin off my nose if you don't believe me.
You know what? I'll ask around. I'm sure someone knows what's going on here. You're dead if I find out you're lying to me.
Oh, it's you two. What's the matter?
We're running some errands for Nilu. Have you received her letter?
Letter?
Nilu said she sent out a letter inviting everyone to a celebration feast in 2 days at the Grand Bazaar. We'll also be celebrating Zaino's reinstatement as General Mahamatra.
If she addressed the letter to all Haytham of the Academia, then the letter should have gone to my office. I've been busy these days, so I haven't had time to check for any new mail at my office. I only now have some free time to attend to personal matters.
Have you always been so busy with your work?
Of course not. I'm only busy these days because several sages have been dismissed recently and the whole academia was practically turned upside down.
Kainari told us they all went to train in the Avidia Forest. Apparently they will spend the rest of their lives there.
That is already the best possible ending for the likes of them. 4 of the 6 great sages were possessed by their desire for power and attempted to create a new god. In order to pull it off...
Yeah, you're...
Yes. It's said that numerous stars now, among the 6... Unfortunately...
So who's managing...
Yes.
Oh, didn't you just say something about becoming a sage? If they pick you, then we'd have a huge...
Yes, about that. The person in charge of personnel affairs nominated me to be the...
Huh?
I'm not even in...
Oh, all right.
That's not my job either. I'm only responsible for handling important...
By the way...
Do we look like friends?
Paimon doesn't know...
His name is Kaveh. My roommate. You could, which is exact.
So everything that's happened recently must be a huge change.
Such is the work of the Academia.
Well, anyway.
All right.
a king, you gotta work like a mule. If you want to eat like a king, you gotta work like a mule. If you want to eat like a king, you gotta work like a mule. If you want to eat like a king, you gotta work like a mule. If you want to eat like a king, you gotta work like a mule. If you want to eat like a king, you gotta work like a mule. If you want to eat like a king, you gotta work like a mule. If you want to eat like a king, you gotta work like a mule.
This is Port Ormos. Now where could...
Is that Paimon I hear?
Huh?
Oh, it's been a while. How are...
Dunyarzad! It's been so long since we've seen you!
I'm doing well. I don't know if you've heard, but Elazar has completely disappeared, and all the patients have recovered.
You kidding? Knowing them and the connections they've got, I'm
Yeah!
That's right.
Why do you still...
Resignation.
Yeah, I might start losing my edge if I keep being a bodyguard for the Homayanis.
You know that my parents and I are fond of you, and that we appreciate you.
When I took this job, I had already decided that I'd quit as soon as you'd recovered. It's time for me to...
So what are you gonna do now?
I want to take a risky job and put my body to the...
Huh?
I know. If I hadn't joined in that plan, I guess life is short. And I'm happy that I got to be a part of that operation. But the whole thing also made me realize that there are still...
Well, I remember a friend...
You mean I'll hate them? I didn't
We just came from talking with Al-Haytham.
Did he tell you that he's...
What?
I heard that Azar and his cronies fell from power. And Al-Haytham told me that now was a good time to find a job in the academia. But only if I wanted to.
Whoa. Paimon can't see you being anything other than a mercenary.
Me neither. Oh, but I think Dia would look great dressed up as a scholar.
Ugh. I'll hate them probably just.
But you know, because you're super amazing.
In fact,
even if being a mercenary means facing
a lion has. I'm glad to hear you. Come on, no need for the sad face. It's not like once the whole den. But a peaceful society will probably mean less demand for mercenaries like me. Before long, we'll be a dying breed.
Huh?
Well, no.
So.
Oh,
she heard that you.
Huh. My lady is.
Right. And.
So what it really sounds like.
I bet the letter's at the reception desk.
No wonder there was.
Sorry to make you two come all the way out here.
It must be something important for Nilou to specifically write to us like that.
Yes, she said they were preparing a victory feast in the Grand Bazaar, and will also be celebrating Sino's reinstatement as General Mahamatra. She was hoping you could come.
Great! I'll be sure to attend.
Count me in too. But is there some sort of...
Since it's being
All right, then this is how I'll show up.
The feast will be held in 2 days, so don't forget.
Sure.
Thank you so much for...
Oh, but...
The General Maham...
Oh.
But last time... As for Rahman, your guess is as good as mine. I only remember he said that he had... Don't mention it.
All right, It's been a while since we last visited. Ah, there's Sino!
What brings you?
We recovered well.
It seems Gandharvaville's medical chief.
And...
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
But why are you just...
I'm meeting some people.
Oh.
I've already talked, but you know one of the people...
Oh, by King Deshret's blessing, my friend suddenly appears in the desert. Don't...
Roman!
Oh.
Oh!
Don't worry.
I see.
I'm doing well.
Same here.
Oh, tell it.
Yeah.
All right, well, I suppose I've decided to leave.
What?
It's not that I've given. I will no longer pursue I plan to leave.
Wow.
Sataria will return. She can't teach everyone.
Yes, that is the true meaning.
The people of King Deshret suffer from... The stars have always...
Oh, please. Where's all of this?
You deserve these compliments. Mercenary...
Sataria's idea will bring much good.
At first, I feared it was... As you know, all knowledge is under their surveillance and control. But what I heard at that time has been haunting my heart. As if there were... Sataria, you tread a treacherous path, and the longer you ignore it... Sataria... These words sparked something in me. I gathered up the
Azar has received much-needed punishment.
Lord Sino helped. My plan was able to...
You're all doing so much...
Aside from that, I also have some other business.
Lesser Lord Kusanali has allocated many resources to support and develop the desert. I've done some business for her. I applied for a few batches of educational materials from the academia, and sent...
That's exactly...
Apart from this, we must be persistent about this.
This is the first time in hundreds of years we've had a glimmer of... Remember these words. Here lies our faithful priest, Kasala. His wisdom is I hope people with wisdom like that priest will rise again among the desert dwellers.
Enough about us. Are you here to
No, not at all. Neva wanted to write to everyone, but she would... A celebration at the feast will also be... although...
Celebration? It's the first I've heard.
Tighnari was right. He really...
It's rare to see that.
No, not really.
Well,
I'm afraid I won't. The messenger. I'm sorry for how... You and the art. Please keep dancing.
Okay, we've got all that down. Our job here is complete as well.
Got it.
Today's the big day! Let's go to the Grand Bazaar and see... Everybody's already here! Looks like we're the last ones.
I'm here.
Ah, there you are.
Well, look who finally decided to show up.
You look like you came here immediately after finishing.
I propose that the...
Nah, there won't be any...
Oh, really?
Come join us over here. Let's share some great food and drinks, and chat about...
Everything looks quite good.
Wow! Paimon can't wait! Traveler, just look at all the delicious food here! Whoa! It's so delicious! Oh, this...
The food was special. Everyone that came...
feels...
Being a bodyguard is also a hero's job.
My lady, sure.
And I'm happy to meet everyone that participated.
Don't mention.
Come to think of it.
We owe it to our abilities.
Really? What?
That's how I remember it.
It's luck that brought it. Moreover...
Yeah. It was almost... Everyone played their...
So, would you say we're good actors too?
It's such a blessing that Lesser Lord Kusanali was able to...
Yes! Even after being... Lesser Lord Kusanali. This should be something everybody should remember. Huh? You look surprised.
No, everything you...
Something wrong?
Yeah. What's with that face? You knew...
Even if those two giants of the academia, those sages really have some nerve. 500 years ago, Lesser Lord Kusanali used all... If you bite the hand that feeds you, don't act surprised when it turns into a knuckles.
Perhaps I shouldn't.
You could simply...
I respect our... While we're on the...
Are you trying to...
Why? But seriously, though...
I did have my own motive, but it had nothing... If the rules of our nation were suddenly cast by the wayside, then it...
By that, you mean your life work...
Precisely.
Wait.
So, that's the...
It's reason enough.
You've certainly got quite...
You flatter me.
All right, then. How about you? You've already...
That's right.
Will you be happy?
It's not about
Even so...
Thank you.
I seldom participate in such lively... No. The Grand Bazaar... That happiness... Oh well.
Ah, there you are. Well, how is it? It's the first time. You see, every guest here is quite extraordinary. Make sure you live it up tonight. I'm honored to have her think. I can't explain.
The atmosphere here is good. I don't often have a lot to handle these days. There's always next time. We're friends after all. This feast is pretty good.
My lady, the grilled meat over there is delicious. Have you tried it?
Yes, I also... What an amazing...
You said it. Oh, look who else is...
Hello! Oh, I'm so happy.
Hey, less of that...
Hey, what's wrong? Your head is starting to droop. Hey, you can't just fall asleep here. Paimon will go find something delicious for you to eat. You wake up, of course. Just wake...
It's me. You may blame me for being a bit too self-indulgent. The connection between us is amazing. I heard there's an amazing celebration feast. Lately, I've been so busy dealing with all the fallout from recent events. Although you've already helped me, please say thank you to But if I just show up all of a sudden, people will be... What if I end up scaring them? Yes, I have. You said I should go thank everyone as myself, right? So... I've decided to borrow your... Everyone!
Are you awake now? Paimon was just...
It's me.
Huh?
Hold up, what's going on?
I didn't expect to have a conversation with the consciousness of Lesser Lord Kusanal.
No, of course not. Are you... Lesser...
Hello, Nilu.
You know who I am?
Yes, I already know...
Lesser Lord Kusanali?
I took the liberty of occupying the traveler's body. Thank you so much for rescuing. Without you, had you not helped me to resolve the people refer to you, please.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, you have done so much for Sumeru, and I...
Dinyerzad, the suffering...
You don't need to be...
This is how the...
You're an Archon, but you act so...
Thank you, all of you. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Are you awake? Did you rest well? After Nahida left, you ate a lot of food. You've become a glutton. All right. She should be in the...
traveler. What a fantastic...
So are we. And that's why we're here.
Is there anything you... After recent events, the Akasha can no longer... I've given it some thought. But this is definitely not a bad thing. The Akasha's centralized administration, although people may initially feel... And as for the future of Sumeru, the former sages have received their punishment. But the new... I hope that the other big I've already taken... You mean, what happened after... Not exactly. The top-ranked Fatui Harbingers, up to number 3, possess power comparable to that of gods. However, in spite of the bad situation, I still managed... I'm sure you remember the entity that changed your fate. The Heavenly Principle. In fact, the Heavenly Principles has been quiet since the Conria disaster 500 years ago. I used this point as leverage against... I told him that the Heavenly Principles may be awakened if I destroy the Gnosis. Although it was just a bluff, I assumed that the Heavenly Principles wouldn't just stand by and let such extensive damage to its... And as for what I exchanged for... The exchange served as both punishment for the doctor, as well as a boon of new knowledge that I couldn't... He's still in a coma. I've hidden him like how one would hide a feather. I know you have many misgivings about him, but as someone who had become a god, he has retained a number of very useful... Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him and make sure he doesn't do any evil. In addition, there are still some mysteries left in him. Some things may be very clear from his future will be determined. Is that where you're headed next? Fontaine, the Nation of Justice? As far as I know, that nation operates...
Does their Archon personally judge people?
No, there's a Chief Justice in Fontaine. Generally speaking, the Hydra Archon, Focalor, won't preside. However, even then, Focalor will still make herself present at just about every trial. As Archon, she still reserves the right to influence the final verdict. Anyway, let's just say she's... Are you sure?
Huh? You mean...
While you were resting at Gandharvaville, I took some time to perform an Irminsul search for information on your brother.
Yeah,
This is true in your case. However, there must be something different about your brother.
What?
There's only one possible explanation.
But nothing about this makes any sense! Wasn't this your first trip to Teyvat?
According to the records I was able to... After the Conria disaster, he began his journey. But just as his journey was about to reach its conclusion, the Irminsul...
What do you mean, Fuzzy? Did something happen?
All I know for sure is that somebody, for reasons only they can know, and whoever it is, if they can do that, who knows what else.
But even that wouldn't explain how he somehow comes from this world.
Something else I noticed was that according to these records, the Fatui have not
What's a descender? Paimon's never heard...
Look, I'm sure you must be curious about the information. A very important part of the intel was about this world's descenders. External beings, ones that don't belong to... Traveler, you are Teyvat's 4th descendant.
Huh? So the Fatui count 3 other descenders before the Traveler, and her brother isn't...
That's right. My current hypothesis is that the first descender was likely what we now call the Heavenly... As for the other descenders, I still need to verify their...
Paimon's head's about...
And yet, even knowing all this, I'm sure you must still have a lot of unanswered questions. There are many questions in my heart as well. I will need some time to go through each one of them. And soon, you'll also begin your journey anew. I'm very interested in your future. It's a journey... If fate is the ultimate knowledge,
I'm sure glad we got to meet you, Nick.
The pleasure is all mine. Alright, that's enough talk for today. If you ever miss me, just close your eyes. Is there anything... According to the after the the justice is...
What do you mean?
All I know for and whoever it is.
But even
something else I noticed was that...
What's a descender?
Look, a very traveler. You.
Huh?
That's right. As for the and yet, there are many questions in my heart as well. And soon, I'm very... If fate is the...
I'm unsure.
The pleasure is all... Alright.
Hello, traveler. Have you ever heard of a moment of dreams?
Oh, that's...
Dreams have become... The same goes...
Oh, right.
Yes, we and thus our event...
So, it's...
You could say that. We hear...
Yeah, but to what? Wait, but if there are...
Oh, really? So you mean...
Mm-hmm.
No. Please allow me to address you two as dream experts.
Oh, expert?
Now you seem interested. Rest assured.
Wow, sign us up. But wait, Paimon's getting ahead of herself again. Why aren't you saying anything? All right. Do you know what's the most important part of being an expert?
Well, I suppose it must be accumulating knowledge and sharing your experiences?
Nope! It's all about the title! From now on, Paimon will be known as Paimon, the Dream Expert!
Oh, okay. Sorry to interrupt, everyone. We finally have some real dream experts joining us. Esteemed experts, this way, please.
They must be dreaming. Oh, I have a question. Me first!
No rush. Everyone, please line up and...
Whoa, Paimon...
My question is simple. My everyday life is very difficult, so I would like to become a slime in my dreams.
Oh, Paimon knows! Paimon's had this kind... The first time, Paimon became an animal slime. Paimon the second time, the third time, and the fourth time, but then the board...
Wait, why did all...
Because slimes are monsters, even though they look cute, things don't tend to end well for monsters.
I suppose you... I just want to experience...
Looks like being an expert is next!
Oh, it's my turn.
Well? Hey, you're supposed to be helping. First...
Oh, it's...
Why don't you just find...
Well,
Oh!
No, it's fine.
Yeah, it's...
Oh,
Think about it.
you do have a...
Oh, my turn. I want to bring the souvenir box to my room and to my...
I dreamt of a raven.
Hey, no rush! One at a time! were way too difficult. We don't actually know anything more than they do. We're just more experienced dreamers, that's all. You do have a point right now. Oh, and now that Paimon has said that, you know who comes to mind? Bingo! Unfortunately...
Dear experts, we have another guest. But...
My question is, why didn't you immediately tell me about such an
Huh? Nahida?
Interesting events like a moment of dreams don't happen every day after all. Anyway...
Oh, right! If there's anyone that understands dreams,
you're not wrong. Huh? What's wrong? You were all so excited a minute ago. Even so, and in terms of reputation and renown, you've also done many great things in Sumeru. Yet alas, the interesting questions have all... I don't want to get... Now the atmosphere... I just want it to be another drop in the water. Not the cold and restrictive container.
She's so cute.
All right. I'll give it a try.
Oh, it's this...
Hey, drop the nicknames, would you? Besides, I don't want to become a slime anymore. Maybe a...
I see. So you want to become a small ant?
I guess I just want to explore the sky.
So you would...
Because by the time this all...
But if that's the reason is...
Really?
I don't...
Huh? Replacing my...
That's right. Having worked for such a long time, you have...
Well, of course. Come to think of...
You should replace it. A nuisance. You need to be...
Yes. Yes, I get it. I'll go and pick out a...
That's our Nahida. Only you would know how to get right.
Actually... Huh? I gave him that. After a moment, he'd start to smile. It really surprised me at the time. My guess is that the names on the handle were of important people to him. Is it because...
Oh, Paimon!
Don't mind me, though. This is just my way of learning.
Hey! Don't forget it...
Thanks, you too. That makes me feel a lot better.
I already... What should I do?
Longing for the deceased. Even if you keep... If your wife were still alive, she certainly would...
No. I don't know. She even
That's really...
It's almost as...
Maybe all of the... Were there any...
I don't know. I really felt...
Huh. But dreams are... It's not that...
Yes. And it's...
I'm a little worried about him. I think I can...
Are you feeling...
Yes. Now that I think about it, I know where that... But... At the same time... I feel as if I should go. Otherwise, once I can stop... Actually... You two are adventurers.
Yeah, it might... Even if you can't...
Yeah.
All right. Huh? Wait!
I just finished. Anyway...
Oh, there's no need...
No need to stand up. I wanted to use...
Huh. Huh. Do adventurers often go to places like... Huh.
So, this is where you always meet?
Yes. When I saw her in my dream, I'd tell her about our... She would also reminisce. It feels like no matter how...
Sometimes.
This is the part I'm very familiar with dreams, and normally, they laugh, but you said she...
That's right. She always listened to me carefully in real life. She always surprised...
Whoa. However, for example, another example, but the appearance of your wife seems unusually stable.
I don't understand it either. But I have no reason to suspect.
But I still want to figure out the how and the why. These kind of dreams are novel to... Let's go. Just... No matter. We'll just finish them quickly. Huh? Of course. This is all part of our little trip. Yeah! Everyone hold hands!
There is no escape!
Go, Gorgo!
Take flight! Propagate!
Yeah! Grow, grow, grow! The scenery here? Paimon wouldn't mind spit.
I've yet to see anything strange about this. I do not plan to deny that
his wife must be a... Huh? Wait!
Oh, so you are waiting for me here? Well, when the Dendro Archon said she wanted to come with me, I'll bring Haidar once I'm more familiar with the way...
Huh? There's nobody...
Wait, Minar. Don't go that way. It's dangerous.
Uh-oh, he's gonna fall! Catch him! He's in the...
Oh!
I find it...
Minar. Where's Minar?
Oh, good! You're finally...
What happened? Huh? Oh, right. The moment I reached the summit, I saw my wife, Minar, after I introduced her to you. And then she seemed... When I realized something wasn't right...
That sounds pretty...
I don't think...
Maybe we've affected the way his subconscious construct... Anyway, all that...
I think I know what...
Let's head back now.
Oh...
Nahida, what's on your mind?
We still don't have enough evidence to...
Oh, right! Come to think of it, there were...
Right. And not only Adam, we need to understand what's happening at...
Then there's no time to... Stop standing there, Ilmon! Let's go!
Oh, you're back already. How did...
We have an emergency on our hands.
What? But could... I see. Don't worry. Using the event registry...
Thank you.
Let me confirm if Atta has already left. Has anyone seen Katya?
Oh, I think she already left.
Oh no.
Can you tell us where she...
Yes, she did.
Alright, thank you. We'll go look. Please help us tell...
Sure thing.
She's sitting over there and surrounded by monsters.
Come on, let's rescue her.
Shine down!
This may turn a little. Committed to
Illusion shattered!
This may turn a little.
She seems to be in the same condition.
Yes, but luckily she hasn't been in.
See you tomorrow, Professor Aisha. Huh? Why am I back here again? Dreaming? Oh, I see. It was all...
Huh?
nearly 20 years.
Does it have something to do with your...
Sorry. Alright. Where to start? She was a good friend of mine, in addition to her extraordinary academic...
Oh, so you mean...
Yes. When I grabbed hold of her and wouldn't let go, I didn't know. She hugged me, and we cried for some time until she still decided. She claimed that investigating she had obtained some important evidence during her past adventures. If she didn't set off right away, she might miss the perfect opportunity.
Guess Ad Astra Abyssosque isn't just a slogan.
She left a seed in the letter, telling me that if it sprouted and bloomed, then she'd come back no matter what sort of risky situation she was in. She said she looked forward, but strangely, I even went to ask the Immortal.
May I have a look at the plant?
Of course. I was hoping the great Dendro Archon could help me solve this problem.
Let me see.
Huh? We've never seen that look on